Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am, but I can tell you that there's a lot of people out there that are definitely not having a good day. Like some people that, you know, had $100 million companies a couple days ago and now are getting canceled and exposed for trying to ruin the careers of other people in their communities. You know, just normal stuff. Basically, the beauty community is just imploding right now. Like, don't get me wrong, the beauty community has been a crapshoot forever. I don't think that there's many people out there that are like, oh man, the beauty community is where all the really good people hang out. No, basically anyone with clout in the beauty community is a train wreck who's always in drama. But recently there's been a lot of backlash towards Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star over like stuff that they've done in the past. Jaden Smith and Will and Jada Smith actually came out and said that Shane Dawson was canceled for making jokes about Willow Smith, and that was a big no-no, super mega canceled, and getting canceled by like the Smiths is a big deal. You know, somebody on Twitter just tweeting like, big stinky, not a big deal. But when Will Smith, the Fresh Prince, when his family is coming out and being like, yo, you disrespected my sister, and if I see you, I'm gonna fight you, then I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just not looking too hot. And look, I'm not gonna go into anything that anybody has done in the past, all right? Like, I'm not an expert on what Shane Dawson has or hasn't done or what Jeffree Star has or hasn't done, but I can tell you that there is some big drama coming. So last year, one of like the biggest pieces of drama throughout the entire year was obviously the James Charles situation. Tati Westbrook came out and basically accused James Charles of, you know, doing some very not nice things to people in a very not nice way, and canceled him, and he ended up losing like millions and millions of subscribers in a couple days, lost all these brand deals, was seriously like mega canceled for a bit, until he basically came out and proved that Tati and everybody else that was trying to cancel him was lying and kind of redeemed his reputation. That was kind of like the biggest drama last year, only because whenever somebody loses 5 million subs in 2 days, it's kind of something you gotta pay attention to, right? And at the time, Shane Dawson had come out and been like, I don't really know what's going on, I have no idea, I don't want to get involved in the drama, which seemed fair enough. At the time, he didn't seem like a dramatic guy. There was no reason to believe that he was involved. But Jeffree Star came out and accused him of a bunch of more stuff and said he was gonna drop receipts proving that James Charles was a criminal, and then never did it. So everybody had kind of forgotten about that. Well, yesterday, Tati Westbrook ended up uploading a 40-minute video where she basically goes into detail about how Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson manipulated her into making this video on James Charles, which I don't think exonerates her. Okay, before we get into this, I just want to make this very clear. Tati, you are like a 35, 36-year-old woman, okay? You are more than capable of telling 2 other grown adults no to exposing James Charles and trying to ruin his career, all right? I'm not buying this whole they manipulated me, I didn't want to do it. You're an adult, you are more than capable of saying no. That being said, in this video, Tati Westbrook basically comes out and says that Jeffree Star would talk crap about James Charles all the time, saying that he needed to get his ego taken down and how he'd gotten out of control. Just kind of planting the idea in Tati's head that James Charles was now like this monster that had to be stopped before he went on and hurt all these people. You know, just planting that idea. And then apparently Shane Dawson was also involved to the point where he like offered to edit the video for her, apparently. Yeah, that's right. Shane Dawson, Mr. Oh, I have nothing to do with the James Charles drama, apparently offered to edit like the most damaging video I've ever seen hurt somebody's YouTube career. I've been watching YouTube for like 10 years now. I've got 2 channels with 1 million subs. This one's at like, what, 70K? I know YouTube. I know my YouTube, and I can firmly tell you, I had never seen anybody get messed up that bad from one video, okay? I'd never seen a content cop mess anybody up that bad. I'd never seen anything like that. That video made James Charles lose 5 million subs in like 2 days. And the fact that Shane Dawson was on Twitter being like, oh, I have nothing to do with it, but the entire time was like egging on Tati to make the video, offered to help her with like the title and thumbnail, editing the video. It's just fake. You know, it just goes to show you that YouTubers can put on a front, you know, like for years now, everybody thought Shane Dawson was like the one guy that never got involved in the drama, and he's being allegedly accused of all this stuff. Now, like personally, I like Shane Dawson's videos. Okay, I want to see what he says before we like judge, jury, and executioner this dude. I'm not trying to cancel him with this video. All right, Twitter is already canceling him a full bunch. Like he hasn't responded yet. Maybe Tati is lying. She lied about James Charles before, so it's not like she doesn't have a bad reputation. That being said, if Tati is telling the truth and James Charles was screwed over by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, like, I don't even know how the beauty community can come back from that, all right? But, you know what I will say? You know who doesn't care? Shane Dawson probably doesn't care, because all that makeup sold out. Like, he already got the bag. Oh, you guys are canceling me after I sold you $50 million of makeup? Ah, boo-hoo, I already got the bag. Go ahead. Regardless, guys, neither Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star have, like, come out and said anything since all of this has come out from Tati Westbrook. Basically, they've kept media silence. And what's really scary is Tati also says in her video that she has a bunch more evidence, but she's not gonna release it because there are lawyers involved, which is definitely insane to think about. Like, obviously lawyers are gonna be involved. That's what I don't think anybody understands yet. Oh, why aren't you making a video? Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Tati, James Charles, like, these aren't people like me sitting in their room making YouTube videos. These are brands worth tens of millions of dollars. And when you've got them, like, going behind the scenes, trying to destroy each other's companies and doing all that and lawsuits on the line, you're not gonna release stuff for YouTube content. Like, these YouTubers are massive companies now. I don't think people realize that. And, you know, planting the seed to make a video that makes somebody lose 5 million subscribers is probably a legal battle. Like, you've probably got something on your hands for a lawsuit. That being said, they have not responded. I'm really like, as much as this is probably gonna surprise some people, I'm not shocked. The beauty community has always just been like an absolute crapshoot. You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around in the beauty community, there is some new drama. Somebody's getting exposed for something. Everybody's like getting canceled for something. There's so many horrible people in that community. So the fact that that's where all this drama is coming from, I'm not surprised. And obviously, I am not saying that like every beauty community YouTuber is bad, but are we surprised that there's drama coming from this community? Not really. Regardless, guys, Shane Dawson is also under more heat. I kind of mentioned it at the start, but I guess we'll talk about it now. But like, he is definitely getting smacked around a little bit. So Jaden Smith tweeted out a bunch of stuff about him, kind of saying that he's canceled and how he's not funny. I'm not gonna put the tweets up because they'd get the video demonetized, and I'm trying to get paid, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, he's under some massive heat from a whole bunch of people. And it's really crazy because like 3 months ago, if you would have told me that Shane Dawson was getting canceled, I would have never believed you, because up until this point, he's basically had a crystal clear kind of resume. You know, nobody had really thought he was involved in drama. But I will say, that's what happens when you join the community, beauty community, ladies and gentlemen. Look, he's friends with Jeffree Star for like a year, releases one makeup palette, and goes through his first like serious canceling. Yikes, that's not gotta be very fun to go through. So, obviously, Shane Dawson's got the bag, but he's getting canceled for a bunch of stuff. There's lawsuits on the line. James Charles has gotta feel like crap. Imagine finding that out. You know, you're just sitting there vibing. You're like a 22? How old is James Charles? 22, 21-year-old. You know, you've got all this success, and these people that have always told you that they love you and that they're gonna mentor you and they're so proud of you are like secretly manipulating people behind the scenes to drop videos and make you lose 5 million subs. You really can't trust anybody out here, dude. Like Shane Dawson, Tati, Jeffree Star, you know they were sitting there telling James Charles that he could trust them and how everybody else was a snake, but they were always gonna have his back. Like, you really just gotta feel bad for that dude, man. It's insane. Moral of the story is maybe don't tell people to backstab your friends. Like, that's just not a good go-to move. And if you are gonna be shady and go behind the scenes and like, you know, get people to backstab each other, don't come out and tweet like you're all innocent, you know? The thing about Jeffree Star is he's never played the innocent guy. Like, I can't say I'm surprised that Jeffree Star wanted to cancel James Charles. Obviously, it was a threat to him. But come on, Shane. Like, we expect better from you, dude. No one's surprised that Jeffree Star was involved in drama. But the fact that you were going behind the scenes and trying to cancel James Charles, dude, it's just really not a good look. Like, I'm not disappointed because I don't know you. I'm not gonna pretend that, like, I know your moral character. If that's what you're doing, maybe that's what you do, dude. But like, I expected better, you know? Regardless, guys, the beauty community is imploding. Maybe it's time for me to hop in, make a makeup line, and just really get on the grind. You never know. I heard it's paying. I'll just launch like a conspiracy 2.0 palette, just steal that Shane Dawson swag. He'll be getting sued by Tati, so what's he gonna do? Sue me? Anyways, guys, be sure to like the video. Let me know what you thought. I know this is not a gaming video, but like, come on. The world's biggest YouTubers are out here getting canceled. Jenna Marbles quit. Shane Dawson's getting canceled. Jeffree Star is getting canceled. James Charles is in like a conspiracy theory, Illuminati thing to keep people small on YouTube and cancel threats. Like, I've got to talk about it somewhere. And honestly, I feel like Susan's kind of pissed off when people talk about drama. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't get anyone pregnant if you do. Make sure they're hot. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.
I'm in the streets like it's Tokyo. Girls on me everywhere I go. I'm driving crazy on these open roads. Think I'm smoking cause my eyes are low. 750 in the Utah snow. Yeah, I got that lump from Post Malone. Goes a dog and she wants my bone. I'm a king, watch me take the throne. On my grind, I've been getting all this